I think we all heard about Metro, right?
You're telling me that requires It's so dumb. It's solo skill.
We thought it would be a good idea to help him out, so we did. Let's find out if we were able to be useful to him.
Yeah, you tell me what to do. You scream at me if I'm doing something wrong. High grounds, flanks. Try to get pickoffs. Ugh, rusty aim.
What's up, you know here?
It's like
Upper Zarya.
sitting here doing this is just like doing trash damage.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard on this character
It
to...
is. Because the way I'm thinking of stuff is like in pro play and other things, you can try to go off on the side to bait people at you just to run away, and that opens stuff up, and then you can come in later.
Yeah, but they're not really going on me, I guess. Oh, no, they are.
Diva's in her Ana.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're not really going on me, I guess.
Ready when you are getting it. Okay, you gotta go. Be pressured.
Diva guys, please.
Nice.
Please heal.
My team is dead.
Dead. Good, the wall's good.
Like, highest damage and no impact, kinda. It's like,
That's a dude. Root versus that hard. That's hard.
I think I'm trying to play very safe right now, but I think that's
Yeah, you are.
probably a symptom of me having not played for a bit. Got killed up. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, he stayed there a little too long.
Should I just be up here on the bridge? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. It's either here on the left, but if you go to the left, you can't run away if they actually chase you. I could actually push a little bit. I think you're mostly just looking for...
Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. You can't.
okay, I'm in a team tied too.
You had the diva on you the whole time, but your team did, so what do?
There's nothing I can do.
Card. If you had more space to give, I'd tell you could have ran over to the truck or the semi truck, and then you could have played off of that or went to the right side up to the high ground and made them turn around and try to kill you. But again, it's the same thing of that's up to your team to actually do something off of it.
Coach Faustus is now looking deeply into Metro's gameplay and starts with his coaching.
Okay, let's see. Like, for example, while I was saying at the beginning, this is kind of hard to deal with, right? There's not a whole lot you can do. Most of the only things you can do is go this way and shoot people, or you can do something like this and be like, yeah, come fight me. So this is why I was saying, like, sometimes you have to tell people to do things that seem a little odd to open space up in ranked or in other things. It's like, there's no diva in front of you, right? You don't see it. But which means that you could just do this if you wanted to. Will they chase you? Sure. But doesn't that mean that these two go after you while you have a heal pad and then your team can actually walk in? Yeah, it does. That's the problem with ranked sometimes is even if you did this, does that mean they'll do something? No. Which is why sometimes in ranked is really awkward, because doing that can be the right play because it opens things up. You can open things up as a hit scan in a lot of ways. It can be making people look at you and distracting them, like you talked about when you were over here with the diva and you went this way. It's kind of the same concept of you did this, the diva went on you. Your team should win this with their tank, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Is it the right play? Yeah, it is. It's the right play. Yeah, you don't know what you're going to get out of your teammates. So something that you can try in ranked is to see if doing something like this would open it up. So Something you can do when you are playing with people is
People.
even if hey, it may not, you know, but when you're playing with them, is even though they might not be the smartest players in the world, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean that you can't take space off the fact that they're all the way up here, right?
Yeah.
But this same thing in your mind should always be, if I do walk up, how do I leave? And this was one of those fights where you could walk up more because you see how far up they are in fighting, and then you do walk up. But my question to you is, if you're here, can you leave?
Probably too far, right?
Yeah.
At this point in time, yes.
Yes. So if you played more, well, this is kind of awkward spot, but even if you were here, you can still run this way. Or if you just walked up to like right, let me get these out of here. Walked up to here, you can still leave. So yeah, so you were telling me how you like want to play more safe because it feels awkward when you walk out.
Yeah.
When you walk out, give yourself a way out, and that will give you more pressure. Because if you're here and they fight you, you can leave. If they fight your other teammates, you can walk a little bit more. You can walk a little bit more, and you don't even have to. Yeah, and all you're doing is playing off them messing up or walking in, not even necessarily that they're making a good play.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
To cap third, you need a pick and like 4 ults, and then it's like 2 CP where if the flex support on your team dies, you can't win anymore. You gotta give it up.
Okay.
I was actually going to use this fight as an example of some fights you can't win, and you can't run. It doesn't make sense to run. If you run backwards here, your team's just dead.
Yeah. I don't think I'm running backwards, so I think I will push in here.
You did, but I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
So here you walk forward, right, and you fight.
Yeah.
Things happen, and then.
Oh, there. Where? Yeah.
Okay. So there's 2 things you can do in fights that are unwinnable. Instead of going back this way, you drop down and you see them walk, and then you shoot them from the side and maybe get a pick. That sounds very weird, right? But you're gonna die anyway. And what's backing up to? You're dead. And I'm saying this because in ranked, how many teams are you gonna have that actually know how to kite and ult?
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be anybody.
Yeah. Okay. So
The other
down cards.
there's one more option. Yes, just
Yeah.
die here.
Yeah.
It gives you another. If you die here and everybody else is dead,
It's another
the cart
fight
will get
guaranteed.
to right about there, and the retake is so much easier.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's about understanding what fights you're definitely not going to win, and there's no reason to take a straight up fight. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I'd say is probably the biggest problems.
Want more of this? Leave us a comment to who we should coach next.